Alright guys, I've put the bit rate back up, so just let me know, okay? I really apologize, I have no idea why that happened. Is Alex Gill? Mate, it's so weird. I've never experienced that issue before. Very, very confusing. Alright, so let me know now if it's lagging, okay? It's fine now? Seems good? Okay, alright. Look, I'm just gonna drive around the track for a bit so you get a feel for it, right? And then I'll try and do an online race or something, right? And then we'll see how it all goes. That is ridiculous. What a strange issue to have. Okay, so hey Fridge, how are you, brother? So okay, the warm-up phase, it's understeering, right? But you'll see soon how much slip angle abuse there is. It's crazy. So we'll just get the tires warmed up. But you can see, like, I don't think there's no throttle indicator, is there, right? But I'm able to just, like, you can keep the throttle down and just turn. And the car will keep turning and turning. And you'll see it. See what I mean? You can just turn and it'll go. Yeah, the Hypercar sounds need work, I've noticed. But you can see how much you can slide and the rear won't come out. Now I want you to watch what happens when I get to the LECOM section, okay? You're gonna see what happens. It's ridiculous. The type of gear you can take these corners in. Like usually when you get to LECOM, you're taking it in, like, you know, maybe third gear, right? But this is watch this. This is fourth gear, full throttle. Look at this, full throttle. I'm full throttle right now. I'm full throttle. The whole way through I was full throttle there. The rear you can just power slide. Hey Truly, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Welcome back, guys. This is a lift. Like, you just lift. It's like driving an F1 car or something. It's like unlimited grip. There's just a lot of tolerance in the rear slip. Look at this. Now this usually you go down to third gear for Piff Paff corner, right? But this is fourth here. And look, you don't have to lift here, just full throttle. It's full throttle, look. Oh my god. Then you just tap the brakes here. And then we'll do one more lap again. I'll show you. It's crazy how much rear slip there is. Best time, 202 something. Yeah, 2029 or something like that. And locking up, when you lock up, it's not as punishing, I've noticed, and I'll show you. It's very slidey. No, there's no driver aids on. I'll have a look to make sure, but no, I'm pretty sure there isn't. It is, the Hypercars are quite slidey. This is the feedback I've given to them. I'll have a look at the MFD to see if there is a brake migration feature, because I didn't check that actually. You've got the standard ones like brake bias and like traction control and everything, but like I said, it's not on the same level as like LMU with Hypercars. No way. Look, this is all full throttle. Look, full throttle. I'm just going full throttle here. The whole thing was full throttle. You're supposed to do this in second gear, sometimes first. Yeah, I'm doing it in third. That's just a lift. Because there's so much tolerance. Yeah, power sliding. Because there's so much tolerance on the rear. Look at this. So much tolerance. Watch. Full throttle. It's all full throttle. And I gave them a long list of the things that I found, right, from testing this car yesterday. Well, I tested the Alpine, but they all behaved like this. Check car 3 is back in the menu. And what I'll do is I'll try lock up as well, and I'll show you what I mean too. Like when you lock up, it's not punishing enough. So we'll lock up for this first corner here. See how I was locking up for so long, and I wasn't being punished. It was almost like it was part of the braking process. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't necessarily losing speed or anything like that, and I was still able to turn in. And what you notice is that with the AI later, I'll show you, the AI brake and they lock up for like nearly every corner. Again, remember this is pre-release, right? But it was the same thing. Like they lock up nearly every corner like it's part of their braking process. It's very strange. All right, I want to try put some cars now, and we'll see if it lags again or not. Again, if it does, then that is the most weirdest thing I've ever heard of happening. No, and you don't feel the flat spots. That was my one of my biggest criticisms. I gave all the criticism to them already, right? Like in a long message. Yeah, the flat spots, you don't feel them. That was the main thing too. So let's put some opponents, right? I just want to see. We'll put 10, and I just want to see what happens. Okay, see if it starts lagging again. Okay, let's have a look. Now, the thing is though, right? All the cars have a different tire model. They're all completely different, because where this hypercar is like super slidey, I'll show you the GT3, which is like the opposite. To look like Farm Sim. Alright, you guys tell me if it's gonna lag, okay? It's lagging! That's so weird. What the hell? That's so strange. Mate, I have no idea. How do you even fix that? So as soon as we get in the car with AI, it starts lagging. That is so weird. Let's see if there's an online lobby, and let's see if it lags in the online lobby. That is very weird. Because like you guys understand what I don't get with it, right? Is that the stream that's using the like the PC that's running the stream, right, is on a different PC. So it makes no sense why the game itself is like lagging. Yeah, it's just wild. All right, let's have a look at multiplayer then. Lagging. Okay, all right. Let's have a look at see if is there a social one open? Is there a custom lobby? Modding a tractor? Yeah, probably. There was one. I'll just join one of these social ones, right? And just drive around and let's see. We'll try Nordschleife, yeah? What car? Porsche? Okay, let's go. Alright, it says it begins in 3 minutes. So we'll just let it load. And let's just see. I'll show you guys what I was talking about the GT3, because I tried the GT3s out as well. And it wasn't the... Like, It's very punishing. It feels like ACC, where like you got to brake really aggressively and then trail brake aggressively, like all the way up to the apex. PMR brake, mate. That is so weird. I've never had that issue in a live stream ever. That's why I was like so confused about what was happening, because I was showing you guys everything, and then everyone was like, "Oh, the stream's lagging. Like it's not working. Like what's happening?" And I thought, like, what do you mean? Like it looks fine. My game looks fine. So it was very weird. Yeah, it's the GT3s feel like ACC, where you've got to trail brake heavily, otherwise the rear will come out. But it's more punishing. Like it's like it'll just snap sometimes. Mega dings. Well, yeah, Fridge. So what they told me was that there was a physics pass. Physics pass means like physics fix, right? Or change for the hypercars. Like that was coming. I don't know if there was an update just now. I don't know if it's going to come before the update. I'm guessing before the launch. Sorry, on the 25th. But yeah, like in the current state, the hypercars, there's a lot of slip abuse. It's very power slidey. You basically just power slide everywhere. The MX-5s feel really good though. I've got to admit, the MX-5s are quite good. I like them. The session's starting in a minute apparently, so we'll jump in that and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's got crossplay. Yeah, it's got crossplay. So, like, game population won't be a problem. Sounds like there's going to be a lot of tuning after release for everything. Yeah, they definitely do need to make changes. The actual game is very polished, right? Like the way it's running and everything, it's really good. Like, don't let the stream lagging like deter ya. The actual game is like 120 FPS. I have zero issue. Like, it's been really good. No single-seater cars? Ooh, good question. I can't remember if there's any open-wheel cars. I know there isn't any open-wheel cars at the moment, no. Yeah, like I was saying to the guys earlier when we first turned on the stream, it's not up there with simulators. It is Simcade, definitely. Hey, William, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Hey, Claire. Claire, I don't know what's happening, right? When we jump in everything's fine, and then when you jump in the game, like start driving, the stream lags for some reason. It's so weird. I have no idea what it is. The physics, look, they're not simulator level. They are Simcade level, I would say. We'll jump in this session with this car, and I'll show you the Porsche, what it feels like, right? But like, yeah, the hypercar was definitely Simcade. Hey, Explodia, how are you, bro? Good to see you. Bit late for you, wouldn't it be, man? Oh, there's more sliding in it than GT7. You know, GT7 is like quite like understeery. There's a lot more like sliding in it. No, that's the thing. It runs fine on my game. My game is fine, but whenever I was jumping in the car, Claire, it was making the stream lag for everybody. It was yeah, so weird. Oh, this is very pretty. I don't think it affected me too much, to be honest with you. Hey, Icy, how are you, bro? Good to see you. So is this lagging for you guys? You tell me. Oh, it's fine? Okay, alright. Very strange. So just give me a sec to get used to it, because I haven't driven the GT3 too much around here. I've only really driven the hypercars. But the part that gets me with the GT3s is how high do the revs go here? It's very bumpy. it's quite bumpy. Like from other simulators, when you go up that hill, you don't feel that. This was very bumpy. Like my wheel was going everywhere. It was crazy just now. Just one sec, we'll try it again. So there's a lot of details in the track that I'm not used to actually. It's I might move that thing over. We don't need it for this one. Where is it? Cockpit setup and HUD setup, and we'll move this to the side, okay guys? Because we got the LEDs on the Porsche. At least sound the mirrors work. It runs quite well. Like on the actual, like playing it, I'm using Ultra preset, and it was 120 capped. Like no issues whatsoever. But what I noticed with the GT3s, if you downshift too quickly, when the revs haven't settled, the rear just snaps. So all here, it's all super bumpy. Like the wheel goes crazy. Like right now, the wheel is like bumping like crazy. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because you don't really see that happening, like the rear snapping in GT3s like that. So I'm not sure if the protection is working or not. Now you do have a little bit of an ABS feeling here, like with LMU, but it's not as harsh as LMU. Yeah, it is autumn. And on cold tires, I think you'll notice it's just very understeery. Yeah, the force feedback is actually not bad. I don't have too much complaint about the force feedback. It's quite nice. You get the information that you're looking for. But the problem, well, I drove mainly the hypercars. It's very slidey, like Simcade kind of. But the sound of the track, like the curbs when you hit them, it sounds really good. Quite nice. See that there? See how the rear snapped when I downshifted too early? That's very strange because you don't see that happen in GT3 cars usually, from memory. But I definitely like the sound of the curbs, and the curbs feel pretty good too. It's Simcade. It's definitely Simcade, Marius. Oh, I thought there was a corner there. And I don't know how the damage works, because at the moment it's like you hit the wall like the first time and the car's fine, but then it's like you get chipped. I don't know, it's weird. Because the car, I hit the wall there and my car feels fine. Like I don't have any issue. The other issue I have is when you touch the grass in this game on the dirt, it sucks the car into it. Like pulls you into the kind of in towards the barrier. Yeah, see there? I downshifted too early and then the rear just came out, like instantly snapped. Let's see. Because they should usually have a shift protection. They're scared of Alex's driving. Can you guys hear the sound? Like when you hit the curbs, you can hear like the body or the chassis of the car reacting to it. Like, see that there? Can you hear that? It's like, you know, there might not be damage in the practice maybe. So I'll hit the curb again. Can you hear it? Like you can hear the cockpit, like just everything bumping around. Oh, it's too loud to hear. It's Alan's came before he woke and became a car driver. I haven't driven the car or anything around here, so I'm not sure. But it seems like, you know, if you've driven Nordschleife before, you'll remember, like it's more or less the same. It seems like the braking points and everything. And you can still use the those cobbled stones next to the curb on all these corners that we used to. See there, very drift, like very slidey there. But you're getting, I'm noticing a lot of understeer on throttle application. That's a good question, Bridge. I can't remember if they said if it was laser scanned or not. The reflection on the windscreen looks funny. Oh, I can't see it here. I did turn the, like, see here, it's very bumpy and it's making the wheel like oscillate. All like the suspension going like bang, like it's, I haven't felt that in a sim before. Like the wheel is reacting to every bump right now, like, so I'd say that the force feedback is actually has a decent amount of detail in it, or at least in the information. On the bottom, okay. What I do notice though. That timing's live. Make it count. You've got 5 minutes left. What I am noticing with this though is that these bumps, you've got to get used to them because they make the track feel completely different. From what you might have experienced in different sims, because it's, yeah, there's a lot of bumps that have thrown me off now. See there? See there? I downshifted to second and it just snapped instantly. Like, my wheel's going crazy right now. There's so many bumps. And actually, you have to kind of wrestle with it to make sure you don't end up, like, the car doesn't end up veering into the barrier. Ooh, Jesus. Can we do this flat? Sort of. See that there? Like, the rear just comes out. You've got to trail brake so aggressively to keep it stable. Otherwise, the rear just goes boop, like it just comes out, and that will happen with all of them. Like not just the Porsche. See what it sounds like from the outside. That timing's I like the pop from the shifts. Ooh, the gurgle. Ooh, I like that burble. Yeah, it's quite a lot of slip. It is. They have a lot of work to do. I gotta admit. So I'm not sure if there's damage in the qualifying. I think what it is because in this lobby, I think they turn the damage off. I think that's what it is. Because there is damage. If you do it in single player, the car will get damaged. But I think this lobby just has it turned off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I don't think that happens in the real car, does it? Yeah, so you've got to really trail brake it heavily. Otherwise the rear will just pop. Yeah, the problem is not all the cars actually do that. And it doesn't make sense when they put it in. Might need first gear for that one. Yeah, very understeery through there. Although the tyres are cold. So this will have to be a lift, I think, because the car's so understeery. Oh god, yeah, we barely made it. I think that people on console are going to like it. I think it's quite good for a console. But on PC, if you're used to simulators, then I don't think you're going to like it in its current state. It will give you fun. I think the racing will be quite fun. But if you're like really hardcore about your physics, I don't think you're going to like it at this stage. Because it's not there yet. They've got a lot of work to do. But I mean, look, they seem pretty receptive to feedback. Because I already gave them all the feedback about the hypercars. It's just so scary with this. I don't know if it's the Porsche in particular, but a lot of these fast corners, they feel quite scary to attack because you're worried that the rear's going to come out. It definitely would be, if you play console, it definitely would be good for console, I would say. Like, it's better than Forza. Absolutely it's better than Forza. Gran Turismo, it's like the opposite in terms of physics. Like Gran Turismo, you get a lot of understeer, but in this you get like a lot of like oversteer, like slide. But see, I had to let the rev settle on the second gear there, otherwise it was gonna tip on me. I'm just, because it's so understeery, I'm not sure which ones I can, because usually those corners are flat, but like, I'm not sure which ones I can take flat, because the car's just going to understeer into the wall. Because it does suffer from a fair bit of understeer on throttle application. Once you get the hang of it, it feels quite good. Yeah, see there? Instantly the car snaps if you downshift a second. Oh shit. Just the Porsche? Yeah. Just the Porsche doing Porsche things. You can use that though. So I downshifted early in second gear to make the rear pop, so I could turn into that mini carousel earlier. So you can abuse that slip. The only thing is on the GT3s compared like in the Hypercar, I have to hold the. Sounds underwhelming here, doesn't it? On the straight. Oh, good Lord, see you, brother. Nah, it's not on par with LMU. Physics-wise, not on par with LMU. Even sound, I would say, not on par with LMU. Oh, God. Yeah, see, these bumps, they're crazy, dude. They'll pop the... They'll push the car, sort of. And then you'll end up... And then if you get one wheel in the dirt, then it's all over. Because when you go into the grass, like, I'll do it here. When you drive here... Oh, that's soft grass. When you drive in like the dirt, it keeps pulling you and pulling you away from the track, and so you're trying to like counter steer the car as hard as you can.
No time set, so we're starting dead last.
To get the car back on the track. We'll try a different car. Let's have a look at a different car now. The sound's off. Do cars feel different, like their own character? So let's have a look now. Actually, how do I? Can I exit this? Leave weekend. Varox, thank you for the follow on Twitch, brother. Appreciate you. So we'll try a different car now, right? So I've done two hypercars, and they both felt the same, right? Like the Alpine and the Cadillac, they both pretty much felt the same. Every day, yeah. The thing is though, LMU had like good bones when it came out, right? Like a good base. Like the force feedback was already there. The physics was already there. So those things, as long as you've got the good base, you can build it into a good game. This one, it looks nice. Like the music's really good, and like I said, I think for you guys on console, you're gonna really enjoy it, right? It's definitely better than Forza. Like it's way better than Forza. And like I said, with Gran Turismo, if you like, Gran Turismo is more understeer oriented, right? Whereas this one's more slip angle. So it's either you're gonna like it or you're not gonna like it compared to Gran Turismo. Yeah, let's try a different car. Let's go for the AMG or something, right? It's not better than ACC. Like I said, compared to simulators, like so ACC, LMU, iRacing, it's below them. It definitely is. I'd say it's better than AMS2 though. It actually, in terms of the force feedback, it's much better than AMS2. Like the car doesn't feel like a toy. Like it actually, like in terms of the force feedback, it feels weighted. Apart from the slip angle, it does feel quite weighted. It's good. Whereas AMS2 feels like a toy. Like, especially in the center of the wheel, you feel nothing in AMS2, you know? John Wing, thank you for the follow on Twitch, brother. So let's just go like, let's just go. You do have challenges as well here, just to show you. So you've got like endurance. You can do like endurance races, certain amount. This is what is this, 43 laps. And it does like there's like a leaderboard as well, which is pretty cool. Like factory drive, if you go here, you can see like people have set some times already, right? So that's pretty cool. So let's just go like Nords. Oh, yeah, let's go Nords again, but try the AMG, yeah? Let's go. If you're on PC and you like to play LMU and stuff like that, I think that you probably won't. It's like you won't like the physics. I don't think you'll like the physics personally. Okay, let's just try the AMG. See what it sounds like. I want to download the soundtrack though. I gotta find the soundtrack. It's so good. We'll try the 24-hour. And I'll change the time. I'll just make it like daytime. That lets me. Make it in the afternoon. iRacing does not beat everything. No, iRacing doesn't beat everything. But yeah, in terms of the physics, this is underneath iRacing, LMU, and ACC. But it's above AMS2. Definitely.
Okay, let's go.
Dan Strong, thank you for the sub on YouTube, bro. Alright, let's have a look. Should be like proper daytime. Oh no, I put cars. No. Wait, is it lagging? Tell me if it's lagging. Wait, let me see. Lagging? Or not lagging?
All clear.
Okay, so alright, so we've figured out what the problem is. Something to do with not being able to. Yeah, that's so weird, man. I've never heard of that. Yeah, that's so strange. All good. I'll take the cars off. So weird, man. Like, what is it that causes that to happen? That's what I don't get. You know what I mean? Are there other streamers who are doing with AI and they're not lagging? Because it doesn't make any sense why that's happening.
Right on you. Make 'em work for it. Here he comes. Got another one 3 back.
You reckon it's a bug? Are any of the other streamers doing it with AI cars? And their stream is lagging too? Because I just don't understand why it's happening. It's so strange. Oh, let's hear the car from the outside. Not bad. Wait, Tyson's he's the AMG bloke here. He's going to be the one that tells if it's good or not. Simon Roberts, thank you for the sub on YouTube. No good? If he doesn't like it, then it's not good. LMU Merc sounds better. Yeah, fair enough. For me, physics and sound, they've got to do some changes. But you know what I feel like though? I feel like a lot of the decisions they made, like the game beats other console sims in my opinion, right? Maybe not ACC though, but I feel like this game in terms of graphics and sound, and even the physics, right? I feel like it beats Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport. It's just there's a lot of slip. You reckon Gran Turismo sounds better? Half of them sound like they're vacuum cleaners though. It's very understeer on cold tires as well. It's missing the punch. Like it sounds like the chase camera sounds almost the same as like the in cockpit. You know what I mean? Like it's very strange. GT7 is basically Forza. Top gig. See there? You can't, if you want to downshift a second, the car will just tip every time. Like if you downshift and the revs are too high, then the car just tips. You could play on gamepad, I reckon. Yeah, I reckon you wouldn't have a problem on gamepad. I have all the assists turned off. There's no assists on here. Oh god. Very understeer, so understeery. You think it's possible because LMU was better when the game came out, it was good compared to PMR? Well, LMU is very good, but LMU had good physics from the beginning, right? Whereas PMR's physics at the moment, there's so much slip angle. That's the problem. See there? I just turned the wheel extra and the car just turned because the rear just came out. So understeery, man. Holy shit. Compared to the Porsche, there's so much understeer. Probably having cold tires doesn't help either, but I'm a dashboard obsessed fan. I'll say that the dashboard on these cars has been wrong in some way. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Because it's so understeery, I have to drive it so differently. Like I can't remember. I'm not sure which corners are flat now, which ones you have to lift for. No, it does not have VR yet. So triples and VR support are not in the game yet, but they are like apparently on the top of their list. It's so understeery, man. See there, I could just tip the car in by turning the wheel extra. Oh my god, it's so understeery. Yeah, it's so understeery. That's crazy. The tires should be warm by now. They're green. Semi-green. Oh, that's my fault that the lap time thing isn't. See what I mean? If you downshift too early, the rear just pops out every time. Yeah, you can change the setup. Can I fix that? 1 second. Let me just move that over. Ah, yeah, you know why? It's because there's another thing that goes there. Cockpit setup. HUD layout. There's a flag here. So if I move this, then I should be able to. Yeah, there you go. You can put that there, and then we'll just put this here. That's probably better. That's just when you're on low fuel or whatever. It'll save. It'll pop up for you. It doesn't show blue flags, I noticed though. Yeah, you should be able to. There should be a button. Let me just bind a button for MFD because there's some options on the MFD there. Robert Lacey, thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. Let's go to settings and control bindings, and let's go to find our wheel. So that's our wheel. It detects like your gear pretty much straight away as well, which is good. Now, where is the thing for MFD? I think they called it something else though in this. They called it DigiDash or something. Deploy here, DigiDash. That's the one. Okay, so DigiDash, cycle next. Let's just do that. And then we'll go up and then down. And then, okay, that should be good. So let's see now. Yeah, we can change everything. So we can change our traction, ABS, brake bias. Regen doesn't pop up there, obviously. You can change your anti-roll bars? You can't do that in a GT3. Wait. Oh, no. It's skipping it. Never mind. Apologies. Nah, it goes to dash page. Yes, you can change your dash page in game. Sorry, I thought it was letting me select anti-roll bar. I was like, you can't do that. Yeah, you'll hear a beep. It's like a protection. Yeah, exactly. And these cars are missing the protection, it seems. Alright, this is for your pit stop. You want to repair your damage. That's a copy of the tire widget next to you if you don't want to have the tire widget on screen. That's actually not bad. You could take that widget off and then just have it in the game here. And that's delta when you're in a race. And that's the regular lap time comparison thing. So you've got the usual kind of options. The only thing is, it's like, oh, why can't I race other cars? Right, let me just reset the car. Actually, should we try a different car now? Let's see. iRacing Mustang GT3 is great. I haven't tried the Mustang in iRacing yet. Let's see what else we got. Let's try let's see if there's an online lobby that's popped up if anyone's using it. Try GTP. Yeah, I'll jump in the I'll try a different GTP. Where are we? I'll just see if there's any like multiplayer happening. Because it would be nice to do a race. Any... No one on that one. Let's see if there's any custom lobbies happening. So if anyone's up for the socials. Oh yeah, someone signed up for this. Canadian. Let's just see if one car works, yeah? Let's have a look. Let's sign up. I just want to see if I can race with one car at least. So then like see if the stream will lag or not, right? Because that will be a good indication. And it starts in 30 seconds. They do. Kidos, they do have it. Because I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, that's the one from Most Wanted. Has it been here a better experience? Well, the issue I'm experiencing, Matt Phillips, at the moment is if I load a race with AI, the stream will lag. My game is fine. It runs at 120 FPS while I'm playing, but the actual stream for some reason goes laggy. Very weird. No idea what the go is with that. It's launching now. But like in single player it's fine. So that I can't even explain what that issue is. That's very strange to me. Never heard of that happening. But in terms of the physics, like I was saying earlier, if you like LMU, if you prefer that like physics from like LMU or ACC or iRacing, then you're not gonna like Project Motorsport, Project Motor Racing, sorry, because it's a lot of slip. It's better than AMS2 and the other what do you call it? The other like console simcades. It's definitely a simcade. It's not a simulator yet. Definitely not. Okay, well this guy's car is jumping. All right, so tell me if it lags, yeah? There's another car here. Is there ghosting? Okay, there's ghosting here. So you tell me if it's lagging, yeah? I've never done this track before either. Oh god, it's a turn already. Shit. Not lagging? Okay. That's good. That's progress. It's so weird. Maybe it's a single player thing. Like with AI. Car turns turboed. The MX-5 doesn't have that problem with downshifting too quickly. It's a GT3 specific thing, it seems. No saturation. On my monitors it looks good, but that's because I have HDR on my monitors. Yeah, it was so weird. just bear with me. I have never done this track before, so I have no idea what the braking points and stuff are. Oh god. So see here, look at this. See, I can downshift really early. Oh, that was a bit too early, but the rear doesn't come out as easily, right? But in the GT3s that are supposed to have like the protection, the downshift protection, if you downshift too early, it just goes pop, like it just comes out. But I think if you enjoy Gran Turismo and Forza, I think you'll enjoy this. It has a more of a, oh thank God there's no dirt here. So look, you can't completely catch the slide, right? It's not like super OP rear grip. Although in the Hypercar, the LMDH, you probably could catch the slide. You know what, Metrovsky? I don't feel like it's early access in terms of the physics. I thought that's the direction they went for. Like that's the decision they said, we want the tire model to be like this. I don't think it's a bug, like the tire model's a bug. They just generally want it to be like this. So they just need more feedback. That's all it is. When the players told them like, oh, this is not good, doesn't feel good, then they'll take it on board, hopefully, and you know, then you go from there. They'll make changes from there. Power slide out of it. Yeah, like the Hypercars is crazy, bro. I'll show you again. Like the slip on the Hypercars is insane. I don't even know what the gearing is in this for this course, to be honest with you. Sorry about that. It looks like a cool track though. I've never driven it before. Oh, so you reckon the dashes aren't accurate either, Fridge? The MX-5, it actually feels like the iRacing MX-5 from memory. It's been a while since I've driven it, but it feels like it, to be honest. Like you can really turn the wheel in, like you got to really, like especially for those hard corners, you've got those long winding ones like Tsukuba and stuff. You can really turn the wheel in, like yank it in. Like see here, I'm just like, you just turn the wheel in, like just really get it tucked in. Oh shit. I forgot about that blind downhill corner. Mazda, yeah, everyone's saying that. Mazda sounds turbo.
5 minutes to go.
It does feel like a fun car to drive actually though. What I'm noticing is the sound from the chase cam, it doesn't sound loud enough compared to cockpit. Like if I go to cockpit now, it sounds like almost the same, like it was almost like a seamless kind of thing, transition. Whereas, you know, in other games, when you go to chase cam, it becomes like super loud, like, you know, it's a completely different kind of sound profile. No, it's not a realistic racing game, Connor. I wouldn't call it realistic, no, definitely not. It's fun, yes, but it's not realistic. The force feedback is nice though, you feel all the bump in the wheel, it's quite nice. But we'll try some of the other cars too. But this will be a good chance to test what the online is like, because this is qualifying. So the other guys doing their lap time, or they've done their lap time. So we'll see what it looks like when we're together in the next to each other on the race. If you on console, yes, I actually would suggest to buy it on console. I keep forgetting about that blind corner every time. Yeah, it actually is quite good for console, but for PC, if you're used to playing LMU and iRacing, I don't think you're gonna like the physics in this game. They're not great. It just, there's so much slip. Oh, you mean in terms of the headlight on the Corvette? Okay. See there? It just... Yeah, see? I downshifted too early. The rear popped out, but I was able to catch the rear because it was just... Yeah. Slip angle. Let's get pole. Mate, I don't even know this track. I've never driven it before. Apparently I got a bit more time to get a lap in though. Can go 1 gear higher there. It's a cool track actually, this one. Is there AI? That's a good question. I'm not sure if you, we can check that. Oh, we're in pole, boys. We're too good, apparently. Yeah, I remembered it this time. I remembered it. The blind downhill. It definitely feels like the MX-5 from iRacing, like very similar. Oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna keep it in, we're gonna go down to second for this one. But we're gonna be careful using first gear there because the car can just instantly spin. Okay, yeah, 1 second. How do I... So we'll set a pit stop. Yeah, okay, and then we'll go in the pits.
1 minute remaining.
Should be able to get to the pits before then. Just buy it by itself first, man, and see if you like it, is my opinion. But like I said, if the physics are really important to you and you play PC, I don't think you're gonna like it. I'll be quite honest. But if you play console, I think you'll like it.
Watch your speed. Don't
Yo,
reach
where's the
box.
entry? Oh, almost went. The good thing is that the pit stops are like, you know, ACC and stuff. They're not like Gran Turismo. Like Gran Turismo is like a cutscene. Where is our pit box? Oh, there it is. Are they gonna do it?
End of session. Check it flag this.
Oh, the session ended. Well, I'll try to do it in single player. Oh yeah. Look, LMU compared to this, you can't compare it honestly. Look, I think for me, it might depend because I'm using HDR on my screens. The game looks very pretty, right? I've turned it down now because apparently it was making stream lag. Again, I think it was just the AI that was making stream lag, but whatever. So this is actually medium graphics now, but when I was playing on Ultra, it looks gorgeous. And it actually is quite well optimized. Like when you're playing it, I had everything on Ultra, and even with even when I had the triples resolution, it wasn't proper triple support. It was stretched out, but I was using the triples resolution for 1440p. It was fine, 120 FPS capped. So it's quite optimized performance wise, but when it comes to like physics and stuff, it's not there yet. What do we... Oh, we just wait for the session to start. Okay. Well, it's me and you, Mr. Orange Outline. We're going to do the first ever on... I think this is actually the first ever online race for... Oh, no. We're not leaving now. Oh, God. How many laps is it? 8 laps. I didn't even check the fuel consumption, man. Shit. What kind of tires we got here? Hard? Ah, so it's one set of tires. Okay, that's cool. Engine. Is that enough fuel? I got no idea. You know what? It's probably fine. Let's see what happens. Oh shit, we going, boys. Oh, let's go, boys! Yeah! We did it! We jumped him! And he got a penalty for some reason too. He must have false started. We smoked him, boys! Yeah, it must be. But it was, like I was saying, it was very strange because my game was running fine, but the stream was lagging. Never, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen before. Like, never heard of that happening. Should we let our friend catch up? We'll let him catch up to us. Okay, so let's race. Imagine if I couldn't catch him now. Look at, imagine if he were just hustling me. Oh yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, he was hustling me, boys. He's quick. And yeah, the whole no rolling start, that's a problem for me too. Because like you got like hypercars doing like standing starts and stuff like that. Okay, need a bit more brake there. Hello, sir! Oh, he's saying it's my turn now. Now he wants to chase me. For console, it's worth it, Jay. Definitely for console, but for PC, if you play other sims, probably not. If the physics means something to you, if you don't care about physics so much, which is probably like 10% of this PC sim racing population ever, then you're probably going to give it a miss, I'd say. It is fun though, I will say it is very fun. Did the exhaust just pop on this thing? Why is there gurgling happening on this car? Time to say for a gaming PC, you have a lot more options when if you do it on PC, if you do sim racing on PC, definitely. Yeah, it was burping. Abdul, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, brother. Now what is this, 4th gear? Or is this a lift? I think it's just a lift, maybe. Oh no, he knows what to do there. He caught up to me. Yeah, this is the MX-5. Is this flat? I think it might be flat actually, this one. He's got a 15-second penalty that he's going to have to serve, though. Oh, careful, careful. If you play on gamepad, you should be fine too, because it's got all the assists that you would use. My bro almost punted me. Yeah, it's gurgling. Look, what? These cars don't do that, do they? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe it's a rally sim at heart? Who knows? Is this flat? No, it's not flat. Oh,
Officials flag a track limit violation.
I did mess up the turn in though, so it probably could be flat. So when you go off track, you just instantly get a time penalty. There's no like warning or anything. It's just a straight time penalty added to you, which I'm guessing gets applied at the end of the race. Oh god, I screwed up. Oh please. No, you won't be able to play it today. You have to wait till the 25th of November, Louise. Yeah, look, in terms of like my experience with it, in terms of the optimization, has been fine. Although my PC is fairly high end, but yeah, I'm getting 120 FPS capped, no problem. Oh god. But then it's more just the decision making behind stuff in the game, you know? Like the tire model, the sound design. That's what needs improving. The problem is that kind of stuff is a decision that gets made very early on. So it's like, yeah, how do you fix that? Especially the sound. Like, how do you improve the sound so late in the development? There's only a few people that have the early access, brother, just for the purpose of showing the game off to you guys so you can see what you're going to get if you do decide to purchase it. But this is fun. The game is fun. It's just not realistic. That's all it is. And again, if that bothers you, then yeah, don't buy it. But if you want fun racing, I could definitely see this being fun racing easily. Absolutely. Hope the devs brace themselves. Yeah, we'll see what happens. There will be a lot of feedback, I think. But they do seem receptive to it, so... That's a cool... I like the last part of this track is quite good, actually. Flying out there, mate. I like the little comments that they give, though. Bit of reassurance that we're not as bad as we think we are. Oh no, no, it's that corner. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Hey bro, this game is new. No, it's not the new benchmark for simulators, definitely not. For racing games like Simcade and stuff, maybe. Like I said, I think that this is better than Gran Turismo in terms of the force feedback and the physics. I think it's better than Gran Turismo, and I think it's better than Forza for sure. So I think it beats them, which is the two mainstream ones. So I think it will still have the game is still going to have a crowd. Yeah. Not to criticize the game. Nah, that never happened. I highly doubt that would be a thing. That'd be quite unethical, don't you think? Yeah, okay, so all your off tracks, it just adds them up as time penalties and then gives you the time penalty at the end of the race. That's all it is. I think this corner's flat. It is Simcade at the moment. Yeah, it is Simcade. It's fun. But if you're looking for realism, this is not it. Have I tried AC Rally? No, I haven't tried it yet. How is it, by the way? Have you tried playing it, Sumo? Oh, shit. Bruno Car Service, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you, brother. Like, I want to do a lobby with lots of cars in it, like as in multiplayer, and see, you know, what it's actually like. We're gonna keep an eye on it. So we'll try other cars out after this race is finished. There's 2 more laps, and then we'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll see if we can get another multiplayer race. Should we let our friend catch up? We'll let our friend catch up. It's the last lap. He's 6 seconds behind. Let's let him catch up. Why is the Delta going up, brother? Did you crash? Why is the Delta going up? I think my bro crashed.
White flag is out. Final lap. You're leading.
Yeah, it's Simcade. It's Simcade for sure. Okay, here we go. Come on, brother. Let's go. Last lap. He's watching me. He doesn't want to race. He just lifted. I don't think it's early access. Like I said, the actual game's performance, it feels quite good. Again, I have a high-end PC, so maybe my opinion there doesn't matter as much, right? Because my PC can run whatever, because I'm using a 4090. But it feels very polished. But those things like physics and stuff, that's a team decision that they make. Like we want the car physics to be like this. So this is something that they have to change. They have to go a different direction. Because that's not to do with, you know, if it's the early access or not. Because the physics are not buggy, they're just incorrectly implemented. Does that make sense? Like they decided to make the physics like this, is what I'm saying. Like that was their design decision. This is a fun track. I want to do this in iRacing now, to be honest with you. Oh, we won the first online race ever. Victory is ours.
Great drive.
Nah, I got no issue with frame rate. That's what I'm saying. Because the guys were saying whenever I loaded up a single player session with like AI, apparently it just made the stream lag like instantly. But again, it's really weird because I'm streaming on a different PC. So the Streamlabs is running on a separate PC from the gaming PC. So it doesn't make sense why the stream is lagging. You know what I mean? With AI, it's very weird. But apparently, as soon as I jump into an AI session with cars, hey, thank you, Sumo. As soon as I jump into an AI session with cars, it happens. But if I drive by myself or online, like you saw there, it's fine. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. Is there any? Let's see. Is there anyone signed up for any races here? Let's see. Any social lobbies? Should we just make one and get people to join? See custom lobby. No, there's no. There was one before I saw. There was like 2 or 3 people in it. See if anyone signed up for the ranked ones. Yeah, no one yet. But like I said, we'll I'll stream it again tonight. Like as in, I'm not turning it off yet, but I'll stream it again tonight during Australian time. Hey Ches, how are you, bro? So there'll probably be more people on then anyways. Okay, let's try a different car now. Let's see. We've done some GT. Should we try the Porsche Cup or something different, like one of the older cars? What do we got here? We've done 2 hypercars. Group C, GT1. What are this one? The C6? Oh, actually, let's try the BMW. GT1 chairs? Well, let's try the BMW first. 1 second. Where was it? It was here, yeah, NGT. The soundtrack, amazing though. Like when you load it up, it just G's you up to play. You know what I mean? Like you just can't wait to play. Let's try a different track now. Let's just go for Bathurst. Make sure there's no cars here. No, no opponents. Okay. Ches, it's so far, it's a fun racing game. Very fun racing game, but it's not a simulator. I wouldn't call it a simulator. I'd say, I mean, I don't regard AMS2 as a simulator either, right? Because for me personally, AMS2 has the worst force feedback in any of the racing games. So I would say, like, if I was to rank it, I would have like Gran Turismo and Forza down the bottom. Then I would put, actually, I'll probably have AMS2, then Gran Turismo and Forza. Then I would, and I'm talking about this is not, because I know people on AMS2 say, oh, but we put a custom force feedback file from a forum in it. Now I'm talking about at the box, yeah? Yeah, I would say it's like AMS2, then GT7 and Forza. Home turf, mate, yeah, exactly. So GT and Gran Turismo and Forza, then this, then ACC, iRacing, LMU. I would say that's probably how I would rank it. Assetto Corsa is always good, but you can't play it, man. It's like the AI is horrible in AC, so it's like AC is good for making content like clips and stuff, you know. And it's good if you want to like do proper simulator like by yourself. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into that. Like out of the box, it's not the best, you know. Yeah, this is more chill, Chairs. This is actually more chill, I would say. Yeah. I hate that custom for. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't count that with AMS2. That doesn't. Nah, that doesn't count. If it's not like it's not good at the box, it doesn't count. All right, let's have a look at this. I mean, it's okay. What's your guys' opinion? Yes or no? Yeah, I do. I still do. I rank LMU over iRacing at the moment because I haven't tried LMU. I mean, I haven't tried iRacing on latest tire models yet. But doesn't sound at all like it. Yeah, fair enough. But like for me, LMU Hypercar tire model has gone downhill now, right? Because there's so much slip abuse. It used to be the best. It was amazing, man. Before December last year, it was amazing. Every day I just couldn't wait to come into the sim and play, you know, to drive the hypercars and do some races. And the way that LMU is at the moment, it like I guess in the hypercar tire model, the fun, it doesn't feel as fun, you know. But yeah, I have been told that apparently it's quite good, the new tire model on iRacing. So I'll have to check it out soon. Well, let's see how this car goes.
You're clear.
That's what made go on bench? Oh, like as in that's why you put LMU on the bench. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, look, like I said, it's more of a simulator than Gran Turismo and Forza, but they're Simcade. It's better than them, but it can't compare to the actual simulators on the market. No. Oh my god, I haven't driven this track in so long. Like force feedback is way better than Gran Turismo and Forza here. Way better. Yeah, this one has the same problem. If you downshift too early, it just goes pop, like it goes into a drift, or like the rear just pops out if the revs are too high. Seems like it is heavy for, and still can see some defects in the graphic. Yeah, fair enough. They need, for me to enjoy it, I need triple screens. I don't play like this. I don't play with single screen. I always use triples. Yeah, no triple support at the moment. And what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on the online lobbies just to see if someone joins, and we can do another online race. Yeah, so you can't downshift too quickly, otherwise it just goes, the rear just goes. So you gotta let the revs settle. Oh my god, almost died. Yeah, they're working on it, and VR apparently. See, straight away it pops. The rear just pops, dude. As soon as you downshift, it's so weird. Never seen the car do that there in that corner. See? Did you see as soon as I downshifted the second, the rear just went boop, like it just came out straight away. Yeah, it doesn't. It's got some burbles. But that's what I'm struggling with a lot of these cars at the moment, is just that, yeah, the rear just popping like that during the downshifts. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, it could be that. The Bathurst map looks quite nice though. See that? Straight away it popped. What makes you say it's not a sim? There's too much slip angle. There's too much grip in the tire. It's crazy. You can just power slide through corners. Like you can go full throttle through corners. Like while turning the wheel and going full throttle, and the car will rotate. I'll show you guys a hypercar again, and I'll show you what I mean. It was crazy, man. I couldn't believe it. It doesn't have TC. If you look at the bottom right there under the gears, here it says NA and NA. Those two first values are for TC and ABS. So yeah, it doesn't have TC. Yeah, it's compression lockup, yeah. But like I can't brake super late into that. Even then, it just pop like. Yeah, it's very odd. It's not too bad. Like, the car itself doesn't feel too bad to drive. Like when you're turning, the force feedback feels nice, but just that, yeah, that compression lock, like you say, it's very odd. Okay, let's try a different car now. Is there one in particular that you guys want to see, like a class in particular? Let's have a look here. Got the old Porsche. We've done that already. GT4, yeah. If you have auto clutch on, it shouldn't do it. I'll have a look. Let me see. Is that an option here? Let's have a look. Let's see if auto clutch is Yeah, it's forced on. So what have I got? I've got traction control, ABS, that's authentic. Force on, auto cut force on, auto blip force on. Downshift protection's on. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Yeah. We'll try a GT4. What should we try? Like a Chevrolet or something? AMG. Oh no, we'll try the Nissan. Actually, yeah, I wanted to try this one out. See what it's like. Because this hasn't been in a sim before, has it? I don't think it's not in any other sim. Yeah, the Nissan's here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, why did I do it here? Oh, whatever, it's all good. Oh, I like that. They love their burbles in this, don't they? Every car does it. They love their burbles. Hey Waps, how are you, brother? It's a fun game, but it's not a sim. I'm not calling it a sim. Sounds nice enough. Jesus, every time. As in the Nissan Z GT4. See, cold tires is pretty much like the car. The car isn't really sketchy. It just understeers. Oh shit, understeer. Oh my god. And you know what I've noticed as well? The force feedback on the dirt and the grass compared to the road is crazy, man. Like when I'm on that grass there, the whole cockpit is shaking. Like it's so strong compared to the actual force feedback. Yeah, it has existed. Yeah, I've seen pictures of it. That's why I was pretty keen to. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah. Oh no, wait. Herman, thank you for the sub on YouTube, brother. We'll check if there's an online lobby if any of them pop up again. The downshift threads. Yeah, the issue I'm experiencing, AJ, is just the rear likes to pop. If you downshift too early, basically. Like even on the GT3s have downshift protection. So they shouldn't be doing that, but especially in the GT3s, they even with the downshift protection turned on in the assists or whatever, the rear just if you downshift too aggressively, the rear end just comes out instantly, and the car drifts. Although I think it's fine, it's okay on the hypercars though. Oh, yeah. See, that's usually the car, like the tire's loaded up there, so usually you have quite a nice grip. So when you go from left to right, from right to left, there's usually you don't have that issue where the car wants to spin and die, because the tire is very loaded at that point. I think there might be some screen tearing for some reason. I'm not sure if that's an issue on my end or not. But yeah, there is sometimes a screen tearing that I noticed appearing here. But that might be an issue on my end, because I didn't notice that before. It doesn't always happen, see? It only happens sometimes. Yeah, look, I can't see the screen tearing now. But it's got that ABS feeling, like from LMU, you know, when the ABS activates hard, the wheel shakes. Look, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like we'll see now that the tires are warm, right? So we'll go down the dipper again, and we'll see if it does the same thing where it wants to spin to the right then to the left. Paul, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, brother. It's Simcade. It's Simcade, Schmecky. But it's probably, I would say it's the best feeling Simcade, like the most advanced feeling Simcade out of all of them. And it's better than, the force feedback is better than AMS 2, Automobilista 2. Like when you drive, when you're turning the wheel and you're at speed turning the wheel, the car feels predictable. Like you understand what's happening with the car. But as soon as you touch the grass, mate, the rig is shaking right now. Like the force feedback from the grass is like insane. So just make sure your wheelbase is like bolted in properly, because otherwise you're gonna have problems. Okay, let's see what happens here. See, I don't get that. Like, the tire's loaded, yeah? Like, you got the gravity pushing the car downwards, the tire then pushing downwards onto the tarmac, right? From the gravity. And then when you go from the right to the left, there should be good grip there. I've never seen that happen in a sim before. It's always like when you go from the right to the left in that section, it's like you don't even think. Like you wouldn't even think about, oh, the cars are going to spin here. So that's very odd for me. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. All right, let's try a different track. I find it really odd how all the cars they have in-game are the reveal version mock-up cars, not the final ones. Yeah, that might just be what they got the license for, maybe, possibly. Okay, let's see what tracks have we got here. Wait, let's try Monza, right? Because wait, is there one that let me see. We'll try the Hypercar again, right? For the guys that are just tuning in, I'll show you guys the Hypercar Spark. It's crazy, bro. Like the slip angle on this thing is insane, man. It's amazing. It's fun, but it's crazy. And we might try that Audi GTO. Which one do you guys want? You want Acura or we'll try the Valkyrie? Yeah, let's try the Valkyrie. And we'll use the harder racing one. Alright, so I'll keep all the cars off again. I can't say about Rensport because I haven't played it, man. But apparently, the problem with Rensport has other issues anyways, though, dude. Don't trust me on that one. Ridiculous. It doesn't even get to the point of the game itself, physics being good. It's got other issues entirely. Okay, that's correct, because this car doesn't have a bump start, so they've done well there. There are some things that are incorrect here, right? So first of all, why does the Valkyrie have a regen and a battery? See we have, so the blue bar, see that blue? I'll actually move this aside for the Hypercar, right? That's very disappointing to see. I didn't see this one before because I didn't drive the Valkyrie. Cockpit setup. I'm just going to drag this across just because it's a bit easier. And then I'll just change the view a bit, seat position. And we'll just... that's a bit too much. What an odd position cockpit. Whatever, we'll just do it like... That is a very strange position cockpit. Whatever, I'm just going to do it like this, okay? Alright, so that blue bar there with the lightning bolt, that's the battery. It doesn't, this car doesn't have battery, so that's already incorrect, right? So I can set my deploy on here, and I can set the regen limit. The thing I'll give them though is at least they have done it properly in terms of the car has a deployment amount and the car has a regen amount. That's good. That's like LMU. That's correct. Yeah. It's not this this business of balanced attack build. Like it's not like F1. So they've done that well, properly at least. But what I did notice as well is it looks to me like the battery in this game makes the cars go faster, which again is disappointing because in real life it doesn't do that. It just makes them save more fuel. Makes them, the battery deployment makes them consume less fuel per lap. So that's also a bit disappointing. I mean, again, if you take away the realism part, it's fine, like whatever, because all the cars can do it, so you're just going to have fun racing, right? But if you really, the realism matters to you, then it's a problem, obviously, because it's not authentic.
You're clear.
What do you reckon of the sound? Bit off? Little bit off? Way off? Okay, so this car feels a little bit different from the Cadillac. It's a bit more sketchy, I'm noticing here. Unless the grip is bad. The car's quite sketchy actually compared to the Cadillac. Grandma's vacuum cleaner. Sounds not good. Yeah, fair enough. But you see what I mean? Look, it's just power. This is cold tires, obviously. There's some understeer involved, but we'll warm the tires up. But all the gearing is basically one gear higher than real life. So this corner coming up needs to be third gear, right? But we do it in fourth gear. Put the regen. Actually, we'll do this. I'll show you. So I'll turn the battery off, and then we'll look at the Camel straight, the end of the Camel straight, and see what the speed is. Okay. See, it's very slidey. Yeah, I've tried the Alpine. They all feel kind of similar. See what I mean? I can use the throttle to make the car rotate more. Okay, let's look at the top speed that it hits. So this is no battery. Now this is no battery. So let's see what speed it hits. Just on 300? Yeah, about 300. Yeah, this one's very sketchy compared to the Cadillac and the Alpine. Though the Cadillac and Alpine were really easy to drive. This one's quite wildly. But look at this, look. Full throttle, full throttle. This is a lift. It should be a tap of the brake down to third gear. That's a lift in fourth gear. Look, power sliding. It's all power sliding. See you, Schmeck. Fourth gear in this corner. And look at this. Again, fourth gear here. So we'll deploy the battery on the next lap, and we'll see what speed it reaches. It doesn't candle. That's the whole, sorry, Canadian, it doesn't. That's the point. It's incorrect. But we'll see, we'll see. See how slidey it is? Crazy. It's slidey, but you won't lose it because the tolerance of the grip on the rear tires is crazy. Alright, let's look at the top speed, yeah? We're deploying maximum battery here. On a car that doesn't have battery. Oh, it's not too bad actually. Oh, I didn't upshift. Now I gotta do it again. We'll do it. Gotta do it again. I didn't upshift, so I screwed up. It's gonna be faster, I'm pretty sure. Let's put the battery down to charge it up again. Nah, I didn't upshift to 7th gear. I wasn't paying attention. Because when I was doing laps before, the delta goes up when you've got the battery deploying. Yeah, so for some reason, I don't know why, when I use AI, the stream lags. My game is fine, the game runs fine, but the stream lags. So yeah, it's very weird. To the point where people can't watch it. And yes, full battery doesn't affect it, like you were saying with the, I don't know if this even has brake migration or not. I don't think it has brake migration. Let's see how it goes now. Look at the speed. Yeah, look at the speed. Look at the speed. Yeah. It's faster. It is affecting it. And try Toyota next 490 kilometer speed test. Yeah. We could try it. We'll see what the Toyota sounds like. So yeah, the battery does, because like when I was doing laps in the Cadillac before, when I would do the first couple laps with no battery, and then when I would turn the battery on, like on the straights, the delta would start to go up, and I was like, oh, why is that? You know, like why is that happening? All right, let's try what, Toyota. The other mistakes they've got here, right? One is the actual values of the regen, right? So let's see. Just change the seating position quickly. So with the regen, they've done this right. That's interesting. So why are the other ones not like that? So with the regen limit, you've got 200 kilowatt. That's correct, right? That's what it's like in real life. Deployment. Let's see what we've got here. So they've done this one correctly, actually, on the Toyota. Okay, interesting. Because I'm trying to think now. Now it's making me second guess myself. The maximum regen for the LMDH cars in LMU, it's 170 kilowatts, correct? For the maximum regen? It is. It's 100 because the issue I had was the LMDH cars here. It's 180. I know it's only 10, but still it's incorrect, right? Yeah, it's 170. Yeah, kilo. Yeah. So in the LMDH cars in this, it's 180. Again, it's 10%, but still 10 kilowatt, but still 175. Yeah, 175. Is it because could they've got increments of 5 here, don't they? Yeah, they've got increments of 5, so I wonder why they couldn't do it. It's just weird because this one's correct, but then the LMDH is not correct. What the hell is this?
Clear of pit lane.
What was that? The thing was like farting, bro. Very strange. What's your thoughts on this one? Very high with the whine from the battery deployment. Yeah, I'm noticing that the LMH cars seem to be a little bit more on the sketchy side. Yeah, this doesn't sound like the real car. Yeah. It doesn't sound like the real car. Let's actually try the Alpine, yeah? Let's try the Alpine, because the Alpine has a very distinguishable sound, right? Let's see what the Alpine sounds like. Alex, it's weird that the Valkyrie LMH has hybrid battery in this sim when it's not. Yeah, yeah. When I saw that, I was like, oh no. Come on, please. Alright, let's try. Where's the let's get the Alpine out. Now the FOB might be a little bit weird here because I was using this on my triple screens, so it might be a bit odd. Yeah, we'll try that one too. Yeah, like I said, the game is fun. Yeah, the game is really fun. It's just not accurate. So like if you're concerned about like the authenticity of the cars, like the way they behave, like compared to what you've played them like in other simulators, then you're not gonna like it. If that stuff's important to you, you're not gonna like it. Because see, the region on here, yeah, it's 180, but it should be 175, yeah? The deployment is fine, that's correct. So it's not a huge deal, but still, it's incorrect. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
You're clear.
That's not what it sounds like at all. That's not what it sounds like at all. Oh my god. Please. Yeah, that's not. Not what it sounds like at all. Let's see if we can hear the hammer. Yeah, the you know, the when we downshift. it's burbling. It's going like it's popping like a Porsche, like Carrera. I was wait, what? Wait. Why is it burbling? In the Aston, the battery didn't deploy. Actually, no, that's a good point. I just realized that. So maybe it's a bug, right? Like maybe you can set the deployment on the Aston Martin, but it's not actually functional because they just haven't managed to make it like blocked out or something. Let's try it on this on the Alpine then, okay? Let's do it in the Alpine. Actually, we'll do it in the Cadillac. We'll do it in the Cadillac because I was driving the Cadillac before, so it feels normal. 100% the battery makes the car go faster.
Accurate, right on you.
Yeah, it's good for people who want like a fun game to race on, but it's not for people who like the authenticity matters. It's not. Yeah, you're not gonna like it. Okay, let's go. See what this one sounds like. I mean, it's not horrible. Try Lambo? Yeah, okay. But watch, we'll do the test right with the hybrid. So I'll turn the battery off. The Cadillac feels quite like safe to drive too. Yeah, that constant whistling, the yeah, I know what you're talking about. So we'll just warm the tires up and then I'll show you what I mean. Because I'm pretty confident with this car around here. Because I drove it quite a bit last night. But I'll show you what I mean. You can just like, the way you can just like full throttle through corners, it's crazy, man. Like you can just keep turning the wheel. You just keep turning, it just keeps going. Look, I just keep turning the wheel and the car will just turn more. It's like infinite grip. Look. Like crazy. What are we talking about? The Alpine? It's compared to LMU, it's not good. It's like right now LMU Hypercar is too much slip angle, and this is like double the slip angle. You'll see what I mean. So this is with no battery, okay? Alright, so this is no hybrid deployment. Yeah, apparently pretty much launch version, yeah. So let's have a look at the speed. So we're sitting at what? Actually, I'll warm the tires up properly just to make it fair because it seems to affect the pace, so. See what I mean? You just slide everywhere. So we'll do one more lap without the battery and see what the speed is at the end of the Kemmel straight. Crazy, man. See that? Like, bro, what? Look, I'm just full throttling through the corners. All right, so we'll do one more lap with it with no deployment, and then we'll see what. And then we'll put the battery on, and we'll see what happens. You can't fix the way of driving. That's tire model. That has to be redone, basically. Okay, so no battery. One more lap. Yeah, I'll use the Acura as well. I know you guys want to see all the hypercars, so don't worry. So this is no battery, okay? What are we hitting? 301. Look at this, 4th gear, man. Full throttle. Look, I'm full throttling right now. I didn't lift nothing. That's full throttle. 3rd gear for this hairpin. Incorrect. Needs to be 2nd gear. Sometimes 1st. This is a lift and 4th gear. In real life, it's a tap of the brake and 3rd gear. So much sliding. Crazy. Watch this one now, look. Full throttle. Full throttle, look. No lifting, just full throttle. Mate, if you did that, if you flicked the car like that in, like IRL in Puon, you'd be dead. Like, it's not happening. Okay, now I'm deploying battery, okay? A bit late on the brakes. Alright, now let's see what it's like, yeah, at the end of Cammel's Straight. Full power slide just there. Just brake, flick. Okay, let's see what the speed is, yeah? Oh, actually... yeah. It is it seems to be faster. It seems like it's about maybe... yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not. What do you reckon? It was like 4 kilometers. I don't know. Was like that in 2024? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not making the battery go faster. Maybe the battery's not making the car go faster. Yeah, 3 or 4, yeah. Which is like negligible when you think about it. Because 3 kilometers, a better exit will give you maybe 2 kilometers extra speed. So, yeah, maybe that's not happening. The devs can probably confirm it. When I was doing Nline and Mantis, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, guys. When I was doing the testing last night on the straight, the delta was going up from having the battery on, but maybe that was like less fuel. Maybe might have been. Doesn't make these cars go. Yeah, exactly. That's the point, Trigon. That's the point. But that's what I'm saying. Maybe they're not doing it. Maybe they're not, because at first impression it felt like it was doing it. That's why I had an issue. But you guys saw what I was doing there, right? Like full throttle through Lecom, full throttle through PIFPAF. Like it's crazy, right? Like you can turn the wheel and then keep turning and apply the throttle. Like here, this is crazy. This one, if it will let me. Like this hairpin. Look. It's just like what the hell? That's crazy, man. I'll show you Piff Paff again, right? Piff Paff is the one that's like, no way. Look, it just turned the wheel, just keep turning. Look, just full throttle. I want to do one more lap now, actually. I'll just do one more lap. I want to show you again. Like, it was just crazy. The throttle application was nuts. And see, look, I'll lock it up. So I did a big lock up there. Now there's no flat spot either. I don't feel any bumps at all. There's just nothing. So I'll lock up again here, right? So that's a massive lock up. And now I feel nothing in the wheel. It's not bumpy at all. It's absolutely fine. Okay, ready? Look. Full throttle. Full throttle. Full throttle. Crazy, man. Just power slide it. Look, power slide, full throttle. Lift. Power slide, full throttle. Look. Just keep turning the wheel. It just keeps turning. Look at this, full throttle the whole way through. Crazy, man. LMS cars have immense level of grips and downforce. Have you seen them drive Porsche Curve? Yeah, but they can't do that in real life. There's no way. It's not possible. Even an F1 car couldn't do that. Nah, no triple support yet, Leon. The engine sound is unique and I quite like it. For which car? Alright, let's try the Acura, because I haven't driven this one since iRacing. Alright, they got the standard one. See what it sounds. I bought the game through Green Man Gaming already. Decent deal with... No, yeah, look, mate, don't get me wrong, Sasana. The game is fun. It's really good, yeah, it's fun. But if you care about, like, authenticity and realism, then you won't like it. Because there's a lot of inconsistencies in the game. That can be fixed, but the main problem for me, like, I mean, I drive the hypercars a lot, right? In other sims. It just doesn't feel believable, bro. Like, mate, you cannot do the, like, those corners in, like, not even in real life, in any other sim. You can't do them like that. You can't do them full throttle. It's not possible. Oh, let's see what this one sounds like now.
Hammer down now.
What's with the popping every time, bro? It's always... Thoughts? What is that? What is that? No good? Acura sounds more accurate? Yeah, okay. There's a little bit of a like the hammer's almost there, but it's not there. Like it's not like a, you know what I mean? Like when you hear the Acura and you hear the Alpine, it's like a like it's like a machine gun. It's sick. This one's like kind of like some crackles and a little bit of thing in the background. Should you stick to iRacing? Yeah, if you like your realism and stuff, stick to iRacing, bro. The game is fun though. It's a very fun racing game. It's a very fun simcade. And I think that even the way it feels now, without it being a full release title, it's probably the best simcade out of all of them, I would say. It's still under simulators though. It's just under simulators. Sounds like Honda Civic pops and bangs. Yeah. That's crazy, man. All right, let's hear Lamborghini now, yeah? We'll try them all. Yeah, the physics is, that's what I'm saying. It's simcade. It's so much slip, bro. Like, crazy amount of slip. Let's see, Lamborghini. But you know what? We haven't, should we open up the career mode and just have a play and see what the choices are? Okay, let's try this. So, I can't do it. Oh, actually, wait. Can I get the real one here for you guys? When it does it, it's like a woo, and it goes boom. That's what it sounds like when it turns on the Lamborghini, right? That's my best impression of it. It's like a boom. So let's hear. Again with the crackling. It's like every car has the crackles, bro. So... What do you reckon? Yeah, no. We'll go to the braking point and just see. Yeah. Why do all the cars whistle? Yeah, I'm not too sure. There's no Ferrari. Yeah, there's no Ferraris at all in the game, I've noticed. It can be better. It doesn't sound that like, okay, let me find it for you guys, right? I'll get it for you here. Let's see. Where are we? I'll get the real life sound for you, okay? YouTube. I'm just gonna get the real sound for you. Okay, let's go for Lamborghini LMDH startup. Let me just find the one. Do you guys hear that? Wait, I'll bring it up for you guys. 1 second. But let me just turn the music off. Oh, no, you can hear it over the music. Let me just show my screen. Have a look at this. Where is it? Alright. Have a look at my screen. I'll just turn the music off for you. Okay, so listen to this, right? So this is the Lamborghini IRL. You hear that? That's what it sounds like. Like they've all got a distinct sound when it pops off like that in pit limiter mode, right? Like as in the pit limiter keeps it at that distinct sound until they actually turn pit limiter off, and then you start to hear the engine more. and that sounded nothing like it. It was it was nothing like that at all. Yeah, LMU did pretty good with the Lamborghini hypercar, right? Oh shit, I forgot about the TikTok messages, boys. Oh my god. Yeah, so for the guys on TikTok, apologies, I missed the chat box. There's like a million questions there saying, is this better than... Yeah, look, for the guys on TikTok, if you want a fun racing game, it's better than Gran Turismo, in my opinion, in terms of the feeling of the cars. It's better than Gran Turismo and Forza. We will check the career mode out, but comparing it to Sims like LMU, iRacing, ACC, it's not as good in terms of physics. It's not good, but it's fun. It's very fun, right? All right, let's turn the music back on quickly too. And let's have a look quickly. I just want to see if there's any online happening. Let's turn this off, sorry. We'll just see if there's any online, because this system is awesome. Yeah, you do the races, you get your points for the wheel. But this is really cool. Yeah, there's a Porsche Cup. Someone signed up for the Porsche Cup. What about custom lobby? Oh yeah, Zolda G. Mate, it's 2 people in the lobby. It's got my name on it. We're jumping in there, 1v1 apparently. Let's do it, mate. All right, what GT3 shall we use for this one, guys? How do I choose my car? Oh, backspace. Which one do you want? You want NS? You want Audi? We do the Audi? Or Corvette? Ah, Mustang. Let's do Mustang. Okay, let's go. Can we play? Nah, he left, bro. What? Pussy. Unbelievable. See if there's anyone signed for the social races. Yeah, they did good with the Lambo. They did. Oh, yeah? What's this one? GT4 World Championship? What's San Marino again? Which one is... What track is San Marino? C8R? I can't remember what track San Marino is. Now we'll try the single player. There's not much online happening at the moment. Was there any other hypercar you wanted to listen to? Wait, we'll finish off the hypercars though, yeah? Race weekend. So we've done that. What about the BMW? But you know what? Yes, the physics better than AMS2. Absolutely. Hey, Rude Boy, how are you, bro? Hey, it's better than AMS2. Out of the box, absolutely. Oh, Misano. Oh, okay. Yeah. Misano's okay. All right, let's listen to this one now.
Hammer down now.
Again with the pops. This one's like not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Cause it's a V8 turbo, isn't it? The BMW. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a V8 turbo. Yeah. The BMW. All right, what else have we got here? Let's try the Peugeot. Now, LMU did the Peugeot really good. Yeah, it sounds quite close to the real thing. So, let's see. Well, there's no bump start on this anyways. Nah. I don't think this is it, eh? Alex's favorite car gets the "it's not too bad" rating. Bro, my favorite car is actually the Alpine now, man. Believe it or not. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it, boys. This is vacuum cleaner. Yeah, nah, not it. Yeah, I think sound-wise, it's gonna depend on the car, but it looks like the sound design is not top of the range here as well. I think. Okay, Porsche the last one, yeah. Oh, you want a Valkyrie quickly? I'll just do Valkyrie again for the guy that missed out. All good, S-man. Yeah, I've noticed that. I just feel like if they could make some tweaks to the physics, the visuals look fine in my opinion. I think the game looks quite pretty. I haven't tried weather yet, right? But the visuals look nice. The driving feels fun. It doesn't feel believable, yeah? Yeah, it doesn't sound. Nah. Yeah, I'll get the rain up. Yeah, it's not great. Like, it's not like the real thing. I'll make it rainy now. We'll see what it looks like at least. What options do we have? We got summer, autumn, winter. That's pretty cool. You could do like snow. Cold, light rain. Let's try light rain. Let's see what happens. And then we'll put, what was the last car? It was Porsche, wasn't it? I wish you could click around. I wish you could click and drag and rotate the cars. This is one thing that LMU misses though, right? King's Witness, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, brother. This is one thing that LMU's missing though, in my opinion, right? Like the whole point about these games, I don't know, you know, when you grow up playing like Gran Turismo, or then you start playing like ACC and stuff, these games, they idolize the cars, you know? It's like they show you the car on the screen, and it like with the music is not necessarily so important, but it's like, you know, you look at the car, you're like, whoa, man, look at the car. I can't wait to drive this thing. It looks so sick, you know? And LMU just gives us a fucking picture of the car. It's just a fucking PNG of the car in car select. You know what I mean? Like, I love seeing these screens where it's like the car on display, and like, it would be better if you could click and drag and move around it. But this makes me, like, I see the car and I get excited. I'm like, oh, I want to play. I want to drive this car. It looks amazing, you know? But LMU doesn't do that. It's just like, it's just a picture of the car. Like, you click next and then the next picture pops up. Like, and I wish that LMU did that, because it would, it's like, you know, this is the WEC simulator, you know? This is WEC, man. These amazing hypercars that like literally 0.1% of the population will ever get to drive in their life, and you'll probably never get to touch one. You get to drive this car, you know? Like, get excited. Like, that's yeah, it's missing. Let's have a look. Nah, that's not it. That's not it. That's... Nah. Yeah. What do you reckon of the rain effects? Yeah. That sounds more Alpine than Alpine, yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's, yeah. Okay, so we've looked at all the hypercars. Let's have a look at the single player. Yeah, let's just quickly look at it. Is there a virtual racing line? I think there is. If I go to settings, Should be an assists. No? Yeah, there is. Yeah, racing line. Yeah, you've got racing line there if you need it. Yeah. I have all that stuff turned off always. Yeah, I've tried the Alpine, Charlie. It doesn't sound like the real one. Let's just look at what options we've got. All right, real quick before we do that, let me just see if there's anything happening in multiplayer again. I just keep my eye on it because I just want to race with some people, you know. There's no Ferrari. There's no Ferrari, bro. If they butchered its sound, imagine missing the what? Yeah, there's no one. There's no one in. Oh, actually, wait. I'm such an idiot. I should have gone down to the GT3 part. Nah, no one's doing the GT3. Okay, let's just see what single players careers like. So what do we got here? New career. Yeah, start your journey. Travel costs. Okay, be deducted. Okay, let's have a look at this. I'll leave the camera should. I'll move the camera. Just so you guys can see the whole thing. The old R10 TDI V12. Which one's that? So you can, what can you do? You can change the name, you can change the country. Oh, so you have, okay. So what does this do? Asia and Australia, what does that change? Affects the entry fees and cars. Generally cars and events will originate from the same region as your HQ, okay. You can choose a budget. Okay, this is cool.
16 to go, 16 laps to go.
Difficulty. Alright, let's what's available to us here. So we can do GT3, Porsche Cup car. Oh yeah. Let's try this one. Let's try the Audi. Oh, you're gonna buy the cars as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we cucked our budget now. We've got only 200 grand left. Event calendar. And the registration costs 100 grand, bro. What? Oh, we're so screwed. Okay, let's try. The game might lag now, guys, by the way, just warning you. So if it lags, we have to close it, okay? It's really annoying that for some reason using AI makes the stream lag. I don't understand it. Hey Rasco, the game is fun, but doesn't feel realistic. It's a simcade for sure. The loading screen's a bit longer on this one, maybe because it's career mode or some other stuff to do. I'll move the camera back over now, 1 sec. Alright, if it lags, I'll close it. Just tell me, okay? Why am I racing with NASCARs? That sounds nice. Lagging? Okay. Alright, I'm getting out of it. Oh my god. What is that? Like, I'm just trying to understand how it's physically possible for that to happen. You know what I mean? Like, how does... We'll try this car in single player. Like, what is it that makes the... Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta remember, I'm not streaming from the same computer. I have a different PC. Like, the game is running on one PC, and the streaming software is running on a separate PC. So what does the AI and whatever CPU extra usage have to do with it lagging the stream? That's what I don't get. It's very weird. Doesn't make any sense to me. We'll try this car quickly, just in single player. I just want to see what it's like. Right at MOZA. Oh my god, it's only 4 AM here for me, guys. Because this car sounded sick, I remember. It was so good. Because Daytona. Okay. I like that good iRacing joke. What wheel do you use? I'm thinking of using... I use a Picorni Engineering, bro. You can see it here. I use a Picorni Engineering. This is another issue with the telemetry. So dashboards work. And I think the information somewhat works. But the LEDs are always flashing. But that might just be because Daniel Newman plugin doesn't work with the game yet. Possibly. Oh, I turned race on. I turned rain on, bro. Project Cars 2. Well, that's the one that started everything. Alright, let's see how we go. You guys tell me what you think. Yeah? No? Oh, the steering's quite heavy on this. You can feel the body roll though in the wheel, like the weight transfer. There's a lot of weight transfer. It's every time you lift off. Well, I want to try this in the drive because the weight transfer feels good in the wheel. I can feel it like going from left to right. It's quite nice. Let me just turn the rain off though. There's no triple screen support for the game yet, brother. That's why. Otherwise, I would have put it on today. I was like, yeah, I'm going to get the GoPro for you guys. We're going to set the cockpit up. And no, it's not possible. Let's go. Let's just turn it off. Hot. The thing is, like I said though, it's a very fun game. I love when racing games have this this whole online system, you know, like with the championship race, that it makes it really fun. Like where like even if the physics weren't so good, it's fun to play. So it kind of does make me want to play it still. So let's see how it feels. Like the body roll felt quite nice. Like oh my goodness, yeah, the steering wheel is very hard to turn for this thing. So no power steering, is it? Oh god. Yeah, you're gonna really turn the wheel to get the thing to rotate. And then it's deceptive, like you feel like you've braked enough, but it's still traveling quick. You got it, yeah. Is that because of like not having power steering? So it's like it's hard, like you gotta really turn the wheel. That's actually a nice attention to detail. Yeah, I've got to turn the wheel so much to get it to rotate. It's all-wheel drive. Oh, turn! Please turn! Yeah, oh wow, you got to turn the wheel so much, man. Crazy how much you have to turn it. Hey Sumo, I use a track racer TR80. If you type !rig, it should give you a video that has like a tour of the whole rig with all the components. Oh yeah, you gotta really, so you gotta go low on the gears, it seems. Thank you, Inline. It's a cool car though, like you gotta admit, it's quite a cool car. The reverb, like the sounds in the cockpit are quite nice too. Oh my god, yeah, you gotta turn the wheel so much. Yeah, okay. That's a cool car. I like that one, but that's gonna be very niche, I think. Like you gotta really enjoy that car because it takes a lot of effort. It's gonna take a lot of effort to drive that one quick. I can tell you now. That's hard. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. We've looked at some GT3s. How about these things? The old LMPs. Try the Audi. You know what they should have done? They should have tried to get LMP1s in this game. That would have been sick. How good are the physics with steering wheel compared to other titles? It's better than all the simcades, but it's not as good as the simulators. So it's better than Gran Turismo in my opinion. Excuse me.
Okay, let's go.
Gablowski, thank you for the follow on Twitch, brother. It's better than Gran Turismo and Forza, and it's better than Automobilista 2. But that's basically the same as like Project Cars 2 kind of thing anyways. It's better than them, but it's not as good as like LMU and iRacing stuff. Oh, they are doing it? Oh, okay, there you go. That would be sick. LMP1, the Audi LMP1, that would be insane. All right, let's have a look at this one. Oh, this is cool. All right, we're in the open here. I like the sounds. Very responsive too. It's good. Sense of speed. Honestly, it feels the same as like LMU, I would say. Maybe a little bit more than LMU. I think it's good. I think the sense of speed is fine. It's better than Gran Turismo. Like Gran Turismo has horrible sense of speed. We all know that, but yeah, it's. I feel like it's maybe a little bit more than LMU. You got the Track Racer TR8. Oh, that's a good one, Sumo. Yeah, mine is a TR80 from. I've had it for like 4 years now. Oh, there's a lot of understeer on throttle application for this car though. From the inside of the helmet, I don't think so. I don't think there is. It's just so the camera views you have chase camera. Wait, let me move this for you guys because I know you don't want that in the way there. Where is it? Cockpit setup. This is good though. I like this. Every car you can separately change your like the seating position, the movement like from G-forces. You can do all the customization you want for it. It's quite nice. So HUD setup, HUD layout. Let me just move this to the side here, where it was before, and save that. And you can move the mirror. So the mirror here, you can move that. It's just bugged at the moment. It won't move. Like so, you can customize it on that HUD menu. It's just not responding to the change at the moment. So you've got chase camera, cockpit. What is that, like roof cam or hood cam? And oh, that's hood cam. So those are your 4 views that you've got. Hey Nathan, how are you, brother? New to the channel? Good to have you with us, my friend. Any questions, let me know. So what other cars we got here? What about... Let's see. The Mazda... We've done the MX-5. This one seems interesting. Like this NGT seems interesting. I actually would do a couple just because I like that car, the BMW so much. I'll probably do those races. GT4, the Mazda. Okay. All right, let's have a look. What are the tracks we got here? Lime Rock, Northampton, Interlagos. Oh, Red Bull Ring. See Red Bull Ring. I think that I could actually see this game. It could definitely compete with like Gran Turismo. It would easily, like Forza's done anyway. Forza Motorsport's a flop anyways. But I think I could see this title competing with Gran Turismo. Hey, not bad. That's nice. Woo, that's nice. That's a very nice sounding car. The force feedback is pretty good. So the force feedback can be quite strong. It's... Jesus Christ. The issue is the physics. Is a lot of slip angle. It beats AMS2. Yeah, it does beat AMS2. But AMS2 has more like car selection and track selection. Did this car have power steering? I can't remember if this car had power steering or not. It did, didn't it? I think it did. Just no TC. I haven't driven these tracks in so long. This is the only downside of playing LMU. There's only so many tracks that you race on. You never end up racing on these kind of tracks anymore because the track roster is so small on LMU. Because I used to know how to drive on all these tracks. AMS2 is Automobilista 2. It's not a simulator, if you could call it that. This is a flick of the brake? No, okay, it's 2 downshifts then. And then this is 3rd, right? Use a GT3. Yeah, we can use another one. See what I mean? Like you can slide, like the rear can come out and you can catch it so easily. In reality, it would be very hard to do that. Especially while applying throttle. See that? It sounds very good, doesn't it, Sumo? It's quite good. I like it. Yeah, it sounds nice. I like it. So much understeer on throttle though. And that's my other criticism about the game. When you go onto the gravel, it just pulls you. It keeps pulling you, and like if your force feedback on the road feels like a certain amount, the force feedback feeling on the gravel and the grass is like twice that. It's crazy. It's like shakes my rig, my whole cockpit. Like this feels like okay, and then it's just like it goes crazy. Like the rig starts shaking. It's especially if you're traveling at speed. If you drive slow, it's not as bad, but when you're traveling at speed, as the car's slowing down from the gravel or the grass, it makes the rig go crazy, man. It's ridiculous. Should we try a different GT3 now? Let's see. What do we got here?
Right on you. Make 'em work for it.
So we did the AMG Audi. Try the Audi or Lamborghini. Oh no, we didn't choose it. We didn't get to do the Mustang. Yeah, we were gonna do the Mustang. Try the Mustang. Yeah, yeah. Forza's trash, bro. It's worst game. The Motorsport is. Like I enjoy. I always play simulators, yeah, but I enjoy racing games in general, and I can get over it if it's like a simcade. Like even Gran Turismo for me, it's okay. Yeah, it's a simcade, but it's okay. But Forza was just like so unenjoyable. I tried really hard to enjoy Motorsport, and it was just trash, bro. Test with rain? Okay. Hey, that's pretty nice. What do you reckon?
Clear of pit lane.
Try inside the cockpit. It sounds nice, I reckon. It sounds like my mate's RX-7. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, the Mazda was really cool. I like the Mazda. The gurgle? It's nice. Yeah, it's nice. There's so much. All these GT3s I'm noticing, right? It's like, like yes, GT3s are understeering and they induce understeer, but there's a lot of understeer on throttle application here. Like it's a lot. Like parts where you're like, yeah, it's time to go on the throttle. You go on the throttle, the car just starts going straight. Like it won't turn anymore. Shouldn't have it. Like every time on the corner entry, you apply the throttle and the car starts going straight. Yeah, not too bad. Tried the Corvette, okay. How are the LMDHs? So we just tested all of them. They're all fairly inaccurate. Excuse me. Oh, did we forgot to test the did we test the battery? I can't remember. We did test the battery, didn't we? Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't improve the speed. It was like 4 kilometers the difference between using the battery and not using the battery. So you could probably say that it wasn't. Corvette. What liveries have they got for this one? They got the. I like this grey one. It's nice. I don't know this one. All right. Daytona. There's a lot of inaccuracies, like the way that the regen levels, the deployment levels for the cars are incorrect. The slip angle is like, think like LMU slip angle and times it by 2. It's crazy, man. Like I was at Spa, I was doing like Lecom and Lecom, Piff Paff, like all these corners, like flat. I was doing flat, and all the cars take all the like at Spa as an example. The car's basically, compared to real life, it's taking all the corners 1 gear higher, basically. Yeah, yeah. I feel like this is better than than Gran Turismo, in my opinion. I don't. It would upset me if it was the case, but I get the feeling that their main goal was to just kind of, yeah, get this into the console market, or either that or the console. By making it, by putting it on console, I feel like the game had to be dumbed down a bit in terms of like the physics and stuff. What do you reckon? Yeah, no? Is that dashboard correct? Not correct? Oh no, that was the pit limiter animation. I was like, that dashboard looks weird, but it was just a pit limiter screen. Sounds bad? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think that the sound and the physics was, yeah, that's where it's lacking. Let's see. Oh god, where's the braking point for this corner? Like, I haven't done this track in so long, dude. Oh, they've got anti-cut curbs here now? That's new. Is that in iRacing? Those updated curbs? Yeah, it goes red. But the only thing, it makes my rig shake so much. Like, the thing with this track, with all these tracks in the GT3s so far, you're feeling like all the bumps, right? And then like, it just makes my cockpit is just shaking so much, man. It's ridiculous. Like, it's just every bump you're feeling. What about the Audi? I haven't heard the Audi in a long time. Is the Audi still in SRO, isn't it? But it's not in anything else, is it? Oh, DTM? Is it in DTM? What liveries have they got for this thing? That one's nice. Have a look. Zolder? They updated 2025 layout the last patch. Oh, okay, so is it like that now? Yeah, it's like anti-cut curbs, the yellow anti, because it used to be just like concrete, wasn't it? I lost my TikTok chat box again. That's annoying. Thank you for the follows and stuff on TikTok, guys. Really appreciate you. Nah, that's not what it sounds like. That's not good. So this car and the Lamborghini basically sound the same, and I've heard the Lamborghini in real life at Sandown. It sounds nothing like this. It's like screams, man. It's crazy. This is not good. It looks nice though. It looks quite nice. Yeah, Zolder's really fun, Devin. I like Zolder. Like, why is it understeering there? I don't get it. It doesn't need to understeer there. It's just like, as soon as you put the throttle down, it just starts to go straight. Nah, it doesn't sound that great, does it? Oh, these big ass curbs. They're worse than ACC. In ACC, they're massive. Didn't slow the car down enough. Like, that's supposed to be full throttle, this part. Race Room 3 has better sounding GT3s? Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. The hairpin that everyone hated. I remember this from ACC too. Because I haven't done these tracks in such a long time, guys. Because I've been playing LMU for so long. I've only been playing the tracks that are on LMU. The curbs and stuff feel nice, and they sound good. It's like it's missing the extra, again with the burbles. Always with the burbles. How does it feel against iRacing? No, iRacing's better, man. iRacing's better. The three main sims, so LMU, ACC, iRacing, they all feel better than this, 100%. Let's see what else now. Let's see the Lamborghini, because I've heard this car in real life, right? So let's just see what it sounds like. I got a feeling I'm about to be disappointed, but we'll see. Yeah, the understeer on throttle application is nuts, man. Like, what's going on? It's a bit better.
Clear the pits.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not enough compared to real life, but it's not too bad. This one definitely turns better than the Audi does. Is this concrete? Nah, so you can hit that. Okay, that's cool. I remember I did that in iRacing one time and it was concrete at Alton Park and my car exploded. It was amazing. Like, yeah, when the tire, we'll see if the car can do that, but when the tires are warm. Okay, we'll see how the car behaves now in the next lap. Oh, what was the braking point here again? I can't remember. Jesus. Still understeering. Yeah, it's like as soon as I put the throttle down, the car just wants to go straight. Hamza, it's not as good. It's not as good as iRacing. Yeah, there's a BMW Hypercar. Okay, this should be flat. It should be flat. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it should be flat. Yeah, oh well, doesn't matter. All good. What else can we check? It's 4 AM, man. We'll have a look at... Let's see. I wanted to show you guys the career, but it makes the stream lag, so I'm not sure what to do about that one. Let's see here. Let's quickly check if there's an online race. If there is one.
It's a special part of a race because you can get into a rhythm. Really
It is a social.
special zone. And there is something different about driving in the night that you do end up in a different state of karma. Very much more
Any custom?
In that plane,
Oh yeah, here we go. Some people doing some stuff.
best experiences was hammering along the Mulsanne straight at 200 miles an hour at Le Mans with that white line just disappearing through the middle of the car and just feeling like I was in the best place in the world.
Alright, let's try Honda. I haven't driven that car in a long time. Let's try the Honda. Oh, they have to ready up too. I'll give it a sec. If not, then we'll close it off. So yeah, look, the game. Oh, it tells you what they're on too. Look at that. See, it tells you that they're. What does that mean? Is that console or is that? Because I have the same thing. Yeah, so it's saying that they're on console. Yeah, okay. So I'm on PC and they're on. I thought it was saying that I have like a wheel and they have a. They're using PC but a controller or something. But no, they're just saying that they're on console. I'm on PC. Because some of the people that have early access, they have it on console as well. I think on PS5. What I'll do. It's 4 AM now. I think I'm gonna shut the stream off so I can sleep, and then when I wake up, we'll do another one for the Asia Pacific time zone. Okay, guys. Look, to finish off with this. The game's fun, but it doesn't feel, the tire model is not, like the physics don't feel realistic at all. They feel very simcade. They are like the opposite of Gran Turismo. So Gran Turismo is like very understeer induced. Like it's just like the car, you just want the car to turn, it won't fucking turn, right? There's a lot of understeer in Gran Turismo, where this is the opposite. The car wants to slide a lot, yeah, and the rear wants to come out a lot. You can catch it though, yeah. So the actual track, you got what, 18 tracks? I'll just summarize everything. So let's have a look here. So tracks you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got 18 tracks all up at the moment. The car roster's quite good for the base game, because you got what? How many different classes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 13 different classes of car, right? You've got, and there's something for everyone here. The only thing that you miss out on is if you like open wheel racing. At the moment, it doesn't have open wheel racing. I can't remember if they said they were going to put open wheel cars in here or not. At the moment, yeah, there's no open wheel racing, right? Then on top of that, the online system for me, I like this. It looks very good. All right, so with the way it works, once it loads. So you got like your ranking, but you got your class ranking as well, yeah? And then each series has its own championship. So it's like, it's the same thing as like iRacing. Like, you know in iRacing, you got people who just drive MX-5 series, or they just drive the Formula 4 or whatever. This is really good. It's the same thing. Like, you could just spam like just one series and just focus on the one series all the time. And then if you wanted to try a different series, then you don't have to be scared about like losing rating for your other series, because they're separate, right? Because you have, look, you can see you've got global rating in the top left there, as well as a class rating. That's pretty cool. Division, I'm guessing, is when you actually do some of these rounds, it will give you like a division or something like that. So this makes me want to play more, because I like, I love this kind of rank system where it's just like, here it is, go do the races, get your rank up, like just go do it. Like that makes it really enticing to play. But the thing is, you've got to really try and get past the tire model, because it is, most of the cars are quite slidey, and it just, yeah, it's not like AMS2, but I kind of get the vibe from it. But the force feedback is definitely better than AMS2. It's under all the sims, so it's under LMU, iRacing, ACC. I don't know about, I've never played Race Room, so I can't speak about Race Room, but yeah, I think how are the GTPs? Yeah, they're good, but they're OP. Like I said, it's a very, crazy tire model, like so much slip. But I gave the devs all the feedback about the GTPs, or the hype, whatever you want to call them, the hypercars, and they were pretty receptive about it. So I think I might be joining their develop team, like the testing thing where you test the physics of the cars and stuff and give feedback. So we'll see how we go. Like I want to, the game has a good base, but in terms of the features and the things available. But the problem for me, it's not like LMU. Like, you remember LMU when Le Mans Ultimate came out, the simulator, the core, the tire model was spot on. It was so good, but the features were not there. It was unoptimized as hell. It was buggy, right? For me, this is the opposite. It's like the game is optimized. It runs really well for me, at least. Like, I can do ultra with triple monitor resolution. It's not like native, like it's stretched, it's warped, but I can do that 120 FPS ultra with 20 cars on the grid, whatever, it's fine. So the feature, all different car classes that you can do, the online features look really good, right? So all the features are there, but the base of the simulator, the sound and the feel, all right, the physics of the car, it's not there. And it's like the opposite story of LMU. I mean, the problem is, right, those are the base of the simulator. If you don't have those right, then it's very hard to succeed or have a long-lasting product. So we see what happens with it. I'm still going to play it. I'm going to keep playing it. Going to keep giving them feedback, because hopefully they can, make some improvements. But I think it's for most of you guys that play on console, I think it has a chance to be the most popular racing game on console now, above Gran Turismo. I think it does have a chance to be that. Just have to see what happens. People are going to struggle though, like the behavior of the cars, like when you downshift too quickly, the rear pops out. Like, people who play Gran Turismo, they're not going to be used to that, and they might not like it. They might just say, oh, it's too hard, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. And then I'll be playing it for like the next few, like, couple of weeks anyways. So yeah, I'll keep providing feedback. I'm keen to start playing the multiplayer. That's what I'm excited for. Just like try and see how it all works with like ranking up and stuff. But yeah, so the game comes out on the 25th. I think if you get it now, you get the GTEs for free, I believe. I didn't have access to the GTEs now. I think they said they were going to give me the key ASAP. But when I get the GTEs, sorry, we'll show them whenever we stream next. But they need to fix whatever's going on with that thing with when you play with AI, the stream lags. I don't know what's going on with that. That's just weird. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow again. We'll do some more of this. I'll see if I can fix the issue. But yeah, have a great day, night. It's 4 AM for me. I'm going to bed. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye now.